I am the one the world knows as Jesus, and now you have come to where I am. I am. It's a word that gets bandied about a lot in spirituality. I am the Word, I am this, I am that. We don't really understand what this is, because we're so used to identifying the personal self as the I am, my sense of existence, my sense of who I am. But that's not what the I am is. When we come to where He is, where I am, what He's really referring to is this relaxation away from the personal self toward the field that in Aramaic we call the Shemaya, the field of light, translated as heaven, infinite intelligence, infinite being, impersonal, transcendent of ego, personality, like the depth of the ocean is transcendent to the temporary wave. Joshua abides at one with this light. This light of Shem is later translated as the Holy Spirit. In A Course in Miracles, for instance, he tells heaven, I became identified with the Holy Spirit. And this is what he's describing. The sense of identity slips out of its narrow confines with the personal self, with the ego, with the body, mind, and its existence and survival, and begins to rest into this impersonal realm of light, and then that expresses itself through the wave of the individuated self, yet without the veil of ego, without attachment. This is really the journey of the Christing process. So where I am isn't so much a place as a quality of relaxed letting go into infinite spaciousness, in which the thinking mind is no longer the boss and is no longer controlling the show. The egoic perceptions are dissolved. There's this quality of deep peace and spaciousness. Shalu, the very practice of it, deepens imperceptibly, moment by moment, day by day, our capacity to rest into and attune to this infinite spaciousness in which He is, in which all masters abide, in which wisdom and light are the ground of all individuated being, like the depth of the ocean is the ground for each arising wave. And then he tells us our first meetings will be brief. It should be viewed as an exercise for you in learning to acclimate to what may be called my frequency. Let's take a breath right there. Of course they're going to be brief. We're not used to resting into such deep presence and spaciousness. Everything we do, we lead with the mind. We're busy. We're constantly thinking. Things take place and the mind is reacting, trying to figure out what to do. We never shut up long enough to rest, to seek first the queendom, much less cultivate it as the greatest of our desire and the deepest of our values, to let go and let God. So, as we begin this process of meditation, breath, love's breath, shalu, we'll drop in for a moment, the mind will get busy, tensions will show up, off we go, and we come back again. So, of course, these are exercises. He drops in, He's there with us, He knows we're going to bounce off because we are a field of tensions, thoughts, attitudes, perceptions, and beliefs, and we're still unwittingly identified with them so deeply that to really let go of the self completely is frightening and unknown. We're just not accustomed to it. So resting into this field of the Shemaya, where he abides always, takes time. It takes the willingness to cultivate. When we first get up in the morning, one of the early exercises he gave me was make your home in the breathing. At least 10 good deep breaths until you feel and remember that you are in God before you lift your head from the pillow. It's a good exercise. You might want to give that one a try.